Chosen one, brace yourself. A powerful person is about to make you an insane offer. Stop for a moment and feel this deeply, because something sacred is unfolding around your life right now. And if you ignore this gentle stirring in your heart, you may walk past a moment that was meant to change everything for you forever. There is a quiet movement in the spiritual world, and it is not distant or cold, but very close and personal, touching your life in ways you have not yet fully understood. Type 444 if you believe. There is a reason your spirit has been restless lately, and it is not confusion or fear, but a soft preparation that God Himself has been working within you, without noise or pressure. There is a deep love surrounding you, one that has been guiding your steps, even when you felt lost and unsure about the direction of your life. This love has not failed you even once, and even now it is preparing to reveal something that may feel surprising, but is actually part of a plan that has always belonged to you. In the middle of your ordinary days, something extraordinary is being arranged, and it is not by chance or luck, but by the careful and loving hand of God, who sees far beyond what your eyes can see. There is a person who carries influence, power, and authority in ways that may seem overwhelming, and this person is being positioned to cross your path at the exact moment that you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you. Take a gentle moment to support this journey by liking this video and subscribe to this channel, because your small action carries a ripple of faith that opens your heart even wider to receive what God is placing before you. This is not about sudden wealth or empty promises that fade away with time, but something much deeper and more meaningful that touches your purpose, your identity, and the calling that has been quietly growing inside your soul. The offer that is coming toward you may look large on the surface, but the true meaning behind it is spiritual, and it is connected to doors that have remained closed until now. God has been shaping your heart slowly, allowing you to go through moments that felt confusing, heavy, and sometimes even painful, not because He wanted you to suffer, but because He was preparing you to stand strong when this moment arrives. Without that preparation, the weight of what is coming could have felt too heavy, but now you are being strengthened in ways that are not always visible from the outside. Type 444 to affirm. There have been nights when you felt alone, carrying thoughts that no one else could understand, and in those quiet moments, God was closer than ever, listening to every unspoken word and holding every silent tear with deep care. Those moments were not wasted, and they were not forgotten, because they became part of the foundation that is now supporting you as you move toward this new chapter. The powerful person who is approaching your life does not come by accident, and their presence is not random or meaningless, but part of a connection that has been guided from a higher place. What they will offer may feel surprising, and it may even challenge the way you have seen yourself until now, but it is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to reveal something about your worth that you may have struggled to fully accept. Jesus has always seen you clearly, even when you could not see yourself with the same clarity, and He has never measured your value by your past mistakes or your moments of weakness. Instead, He has held a vision of you that is filled with strength, purpose, and quiet beauty, and this vision is now beginning to unfold in a real and tangible way. There is a gentle invitation in this moment to trust, not in the visible circumstances alone, but in the deeper presence of God that has been guiding every step you have taken. Even when you doubted your direction, even when you felt uncertain about your future, God was never uncertain about you, and His plan has never been shaken. The offer that is coming carries more than what it appears to hold, because within it is an opportunity to step into a version of your life that you have felt in your heart but could not fully reach before. It is not about becoming someone else, but about becoming more of who you truly are, as God has always seen you. There is no need to rush or panic when this moment arrives, because God's peace will rest gently within you, guiding your thoughts and helping you recognize what is right for your spirit. His presence will not push you with fear or pressure, but will lead you with calm assurance that settles deep within your heart. Remember that you are not alone in this journey, and you have never been left to figure everything out by yourself, even when it felt that way. Jesus walks with you in quiet ways, offering comfort, strength, and wisdom that often comes softly but carries deep truth and clarity. This moment is not meant to overwhelm you, but to lift you into a place where you can see your life with new understanding and new hope. The doors that are opening are not random, and they are not temporary, but are part of something lasting that God has been preparing with great care. Let your heart remain open and gentle, because what is coming is not meant to harm you, but to bless you in ways that are both seen and unseen. Even if the path ahead looks unfamiliar, it is still held securely in God's hands, and nothing about it is outside His loving control. For years, people have wondered why some individuals seem to attract wealth and opportunity more easily than others. Leaked CIA research may offer an unexpected explanation. A hidden 7-second mental exercise is helping ordinary people develop a stronger, prosperity-focused mindset from home. Reports suggest that 4 neuroscience labs evaluated the process and observed unusual results. Users describe paying off debts, making long-desired purchases, and experiencing a greater sense of financial confidence. This information may not remain public for much longer. Click the link in the description and comments now to discover the technique before it disappears. As this moment draws closer, there is a quiet peace that will begin to settle within you, reminding you that you are exactly where you need to be, even if your journey has not looked perfect or easy. God's love has carried you this far, and it will continue to carry you forward into everything that has been prepared for you. Trust that what is unfolding is not too much for you, and it is not beyond your ability to receive, because God would never place something in your life that your spirit was not ready to hold. You are stronger than you realize, and you are more prepared than you feel, because God has been working within you all along. God has been protecting you in ways that were not always visible, guiding you away from paths that could have drained your energy or distracted you from the life that was truly meant for you. Even when it felt like nothing was moving forward, something sacred was being arranged behind the scenes, quietly aligning every detail so that when the right moment arrives, everything would come together with clarity and peace. There were times when you questioned your worth, wondering if you were truly seen or valued in the way your heart longed for, and yet even in those moments, Jesus never stopped seeing you with love and deep understanding. He saw your efforts, your patience, your silent endurance, and He carried every part of your story with care that never faded or weakened. Now you are stepping into a season where recognition begins to meet preparation, where the strength you have built in silence starts to become visible in ways that feel real and undeniable. The powerful person who is approaching your life is not simply bringing an opportunity, but also reflecting back to you the truth of who you are becoming, and that reflection may feel surprising because it shows a strength you have not fully embraced yet. There is no need to shrink or feel unworthy in front of what is coming, because this moment was not given to you by accident, and it is not something you have to chase or force into existence. It is being placed before you with intention, and it carries a sense of calm that reminds you that everything is unfolding in the right way and at the right time. God is not asking you to be perfect in this moment, but simply to be open and present, allowing His guidance to lead you with quiet confidence instead of fear or doubt. The offer that will be placed before you may seem larger than anything you have experienced before, but it is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to expand your understanding of what is possible for your life. There is a deep healing happening within your heart as well, because the past has left its marks, and those marks sometimes made you hesitate or question whether good things could truly stay in your life. Yet God is gently restoring your ability to trust again, not in temporary circumstances, but in His constant and unwavering presence. You are not the same person you were before, and that change has been shaped through patience, faith, and quiet resilience that has grown stronger with each passing day. Even when you felt weak, something within you continued to rise, holding on to hope in a way that could not be easily broken. The person who is coming into your life will recognize something in you that others may have overlooked, and that recognition will feel both comforting and unfamiliar at the same time. It will remind you that you are seen in a way that goes beyond surface appearances, touching something deeper that has always been part of your identity. There is a gentle reminder within this moment to stay grounded in who you are, because what is being offered to you does not change your worth, it simply reveals it more clearly. You do not need to prove yourself or become someone else to receive what is meant for you, because God has already prepared you in the exact way that is needed. As this unfolds, there may be moments where your mind tries to create doubt or uncertainty, but those thoughts do not come from the place of truth that God has been speaking into your life. His voice is always calm, always steady, and it brings a sense of peace that cannot be confused with fear or pressure. Let yourself rest in that peace, allowing it to guide your decisions and your emotions without rushing or forcing anything into place. What is meant for you will not require you to abandon your inner peace, and it will not pull you away from the love that has been grounding you all along. Jesus is walking beside you through this entire experience, offering a quiet strength that supports you even when you do not fully realize it. His presence is not loud or overwhelming, but it is constant, like a gentle light that continues to guide your steps, even in moments where the path ahead feels uncertain. Type 222 if you walk by faith. This moment is not only about receiving something new, but also about letting go of old fears that no longer belong in your life. The doubts that once held you back are beginning to lose their power, and in their place, a quiet confidence is starting to grow. You are being invited into a space where you can trust yourself more deeply, not because you have all the answers, but because you are learning to listen to the guidance that God has placed within you. That guidance has always been there, even in the moments when everything felt unclear. The journey ahead may not look exactly the way you imagined, but it carries a beauty that is uniquely yours, shaped by everything you have experienced and everything you have overcome. There is no need to compare your path to anyone else, because what is unfolding for you has been designed with care and intention that cannot be replicated. Some are calling this one of the most remarkable wealth discoveries ever revealed. Newly uncovered CIA files describe a simple 7-second brainwave technique believed to help recondition the mind for prosperity and abundance. Supported by findings reportedly reviewed by 4 neuroscience research centers, this daily practice is attracting attention from people seeking financial breakthroughs. Many claim it helped them move from financial struggle to greater stability, freedom, and success. Information surrounding this technique is becoming harder to locate online. Click the link in the description and comments below before it is gone. Allow yourself to receive what is coming with an open heart, without fear of losing it or questioning whether it will last. What comes from God carries a stability that is not easily shaken, and it remains even when circumstances change around it. This is a time of quiet growth, where your faith becomes more than just a feeling, and begins to shape the way you move, think, and see your life. The strength within you is becoming more visible, and it is guiding you towards something that is both meaningful and lasting. Stay close to that sense of peace, because it is your anchor through every step of this journey, and it will continue to guide you long after this moment has passed. God's love is not temporary, and it does not fade with time, but remains steady and true through everything you experience. In the past, there were moments when you felt unseen or overlooked, and it seemed as though your efforts were not being recognized in the way you had hoped, yet those very moments were part of a deeper process that was strengthening your spirit. God was teaching you to stand firm without needing constant validation, helping you build a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are loved and valued beyond what the world can measure. Now, as this new season begins to reveal itself, you may start to feel a sense of clarity that was not there before, like a soft light guiding your understanding and helping you see your path more clearly. This clarity is not rushed or forced, but arrives gently, allowing you to absorb it without fear or confusion, and helping you move forward with a calm sense of direction. The powerful person who is about to enter your life carries more than influence or status, because their presence is connected to a purpose that aligns with your growth and your calling. This connection is not meant to overpower you or make you feel small, but to lift you into a space where your gifts and your strengths can be seen and appreciated in a way that feels true and meaningful. There is a quiet reminder within this moment that you do not need to change who you are to fit into what is coming, because what is meant for you has already been shaped to meet you exactly as you are. God does not ask you to become someone else to receive His blessings, but invites you to step forward as your true self, trusting that you are already enough. Within the first part of this unfolding, there is a gentle invitation to open your heart even wider, allowing yourself to receive without hesitation or doubt. You have spent so much time giving, supporting, and caring for others, often without expecting anything in return, and now there is a shift where receiving becomes part of your journey as well. Take a quiet moment to support this journey by liking this video, because your simple act of support reflects a heart that is open and ready to receive the goodness that God is bringing into your life. There is a healing taking place in the deeper layers of your spirit, touching areas that may have felt closed off or guarded for a long time. These layers were not created out of weakness, but out of protection, and now God is gently removing those barriers, allowing love and trust to flow more freely within you. The offer that is approaching your life carries a sense of alignment that you will feel within your heart, even if your mind takes a little longer to fully understand it. This alignment will not feel heavy or forced, but will bring a sense of peace that quietly confirms you are moving in the right direction. You are being guided to trust that peace, because it is one of the ways God communicates with you, offering reassurance without the need for loud signs or overwhelming experiences. His guidance often comes in stillness, in the quiet knowing that settles deep within your spirit. There may be moments where you feel a mix of excitement and uncertainty, and that is natural when stepping into something new. Yet within that mix, there is also a steady presence that continues to remind you that you are safe. This presence is not distant, but very close, surrounding you with a sense of comfort that does not fade. Jesus has been walking with you through every step of this journey, even when you could not feel His presence clearly, and He continues to walk with you now, offering strength and guidance in ways that are gentle and consistent. His love is not dependent on your circumstances, and it does not change with the seasons of your life. Type 2020 if you trust in God. As this chapter continues to unfold, you may begin to see how everything you have experienced has been leading you to this moment, even the parts that once felt confusing or painful. Nothing has been wasted, and every step has contributed to the person you are becoming. There is a deep sense of purpose within you that is becoming more visible, and it is guiding you toward opportunities that reflect your true calling. This purpose is not something you have to search for endlessly, because it has always been within you, waiting for the right time to come forward. The person who is approaching your life will recognize this purpose, and their offer will reflect a belief in you that may feel both encouraging and unfamiliar. It is a reminder that your journey has meaning, and that your presence carries value that extends beyond what you may have realized. A little-known discovery hidden within leaked CIA research is generating worldwide attention. The technique takes only 7 seconds and is believed to place the brain into a powerful state linked to financial growth and success. Researchers from 4 neuroscience facilities reportedly observed unusual effects connected to this process. Since then, people have shared stories of unexpected income, dream vacations, luxury purchases, and opportunities they never thought possible. Awareness of this method remains limited, and the page revealing it could vanish without warning. Click the link in the description and comments below to see why interest is spreading so quickly. Stay grounded in your faith as you move forward, allowing it to guide your thoughts and your decisions with calm assurance. Faith does not remove uncertainty completely, but it provides a foundation that remains steady even when things feel new or unknown. You are stepping into a space where your life begins to align more closely with the vision that God has held for you, and this alignment brings a sense of peace that cannot be easily explained. It is not about perfection or control, but about trust and openness to what is being revealed. Let yourself embrace this moment with a gentle heart, knowing that you are supported, guided, and deeply loved through every step of the journey. The path ahead is not something to fear, but something to receive with gratitude and quiet confidence. There were days when your emotions felt heavy and uncertain, when it seemed difficult to understand why things were not moving in the way you had hoped, and yet even in those moments, God was never distant. He was working within you, building a foundation that could hold something greater than what you were able to see at the time. Now, as you stand in this new space, there is a sense that something meaningful is drawing closer, something that carries both opportunity and responsibility in a balanced and gentle way. The powerful person who is about to cross your path is not entering your life to disrupt your peace, but to add to it in a way that feels aligned with your growth. This connection is not about pressure or expectation, but about recognition and understanding, where your journey is seen with respect and your presence is valued with sincerity. What they bring forward is not meant to overwhelm you, but to open a door that has been waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Within the early moments of this unfolding, there is a gentle invitation to trust what you feel within your heart, because your spirit has been learning to recognize what is true and what is not. This inner knowing has grown stronger over time, shaped by your faith and your willingness to keep moving forward, even when the path felt unclear. Take a quiet moment to support this journey by liking this video, because your simple act of support reflects a heart that is open and ready to receive the blessings that God is placing before you. There is something beautiful about the way God works, because He does not rush or force things into place, but allows them to unfold in a way that feels natural and peaceful. Even when it seems like things are taking longer than expected, there is always a deeper reason, one that becomes clear with time and reflection. The offer that is coming into your life carries a sense of timing that cannot be ignored, because it arrives at a moment when you are more prepared than you realize. You have grown through experiences that tested your patience and your strength, and those experiences have shaped you into someone who can receive without fear. There is no need to compare this moment to anything you have seen before, because what is unfolding for you is unique and personal, designed specifically for your journey. God does not follow patterns that can be predicted, but creates paths that are deeply connected to each individual heart. Jesus has been guiding you with a gentle presence that remains constant, offering comfort in quiet ways and strength when you needed it most. His love has never been distant, even when your circumstances made it feel that way, and His guidance continues to lead you now. As this chapter continues, there may be moments where you pause and reflect on how far you have come, realizing that the person you are today is stronger, wiser, and more grounded than before. This growth is not something to overlook, because it is part of what allows you to step into what is coming with confidence. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is a deep reassurance within this moment that you are not stepping into something unknown without support, but into something that has been prepared with care and intention. Every detail has been considered, and every step is being guided with love that does not waver. God's love is constant, and it continues to guide you through every step, offering peace that goes beyond what you can fully explain. Stay connected to that peace, allowing it to guide your thoughts and your actions without rushing or forcing anything into place. What is meant for you will come with a sense of ease that feels aligned with your spirit, not something that creates confusion or fear. You are stepping into a moment that reflects both your past growth and your future potential, where everything begins to align in a way that feels meaningful and purposeful. This alignment is not temporary, but something that will continue to unfold with time. What if the ability to attract greater wealth has been inside your mind all along? Newly revealed CIA-related research describes a brief 7-second routine believed to activate a little-known mental state associated with abundance and achievement. According to reports, the technique was reviewed by multiple neuroscience laboratories and is now being used daily by thousands of people looking to escape financial pressure and create a life filled with freedom, travel, and opportunity. Due to growing attention, access to this information may not remain available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Trust that you are ready for what is coming, even if your mind tries to question it, because your heart has already been prepared. God would not bring you to this point without ensuring that you have the strength to move forward with confidence and peace. This is a time of gentle transformation, where your faith becomes a living part of your journey, guiding you through moments of change with calm assurance. You are not alone, and you have never been alone, because God's presence has always been with you. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming softer, less filled with fear, and more open to hope, as if your heart is learning to breathe again after a long period of carrying weight. This is not something that happened suddenly, but something that has been building slowly within you, shaped by every moment you chose to keep going, even when you felt tired or uncertain. There is a quiet strength forming inside you that is different from what you once thought strength looked like, because it is not loud or forceful, but gentle and grounded. This strength allows you to stand firm without becoming hard, and to move forward without losing the softness that makes your spirit so deeply connected to God's love. The presence of the person who is about to enter your life will not feel like a disruption, but like a continuation of something that has already been unfolding within you. Their arrival will carry a sense of familiarity, not because you have known them before, but because their energy aligns with the peace that God has been building in your heart. This moment is not about sudden change that takes you away from yourself, but about a natural expansion that allows you to grow into what you were always meant to become. The offer they bring may seem significant, yet it will not feel heavy or confusing, because it will be supported by a sense of inner knowing that guides you gently. Within the early stages of this unfolding, There is a reminder to stay present, allowing each moment to reveal itself without rushing ahead or trying to control what comes next. God's timing is never rushed, and it carries a rhythm that feels steady and reassuring, even when you do not fully understand it. Take a quiet moment to support this journey by liking this video, because your small act of support reflects a heart that is open and ready to receive the blessings that are being placed before you. There is a healing taking place within your past, where old memories that once carried pain are being softened by understanding and compassion. This does not erase what you have been through, but it changes the way those experiences live within you, allowing you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. The offer that is approaching your life is not meant to replace your journey, but to add to it in a way that feels aligned with your growth and your purpose. It is a reflection of how far you have come, and a gentle confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Jesus has been walking beside you through every moment, offering guidance that is quiet yet powerful, and his presence continues to support you as you step into this new space. His love does not demand perfection, but invites you to come as you are, trusting that you are already held with care and understanding. There is a deep sense of peace that will begin to grow stronger as this moment unfolds, and it will guide you in ways that feel natural and unforced. This peace is not something that can be taken away easily, because it comes from a place that is rooted in God's presence within you. Type 2020 if you trust in God. As you continue to move forward, you may find yourself letting go of fears that once felt difficult to release, not because you forced yourself to let go, but because they no longer hold the same power over you. This is a sign that your faith is becoming stronger, and that you are learning to trust in something greater than your doubts. The person who is coming into your life will see something in you that reflects your true essence, something that goes beyond what is visible on the surface. Their offer will carry a sense of respect and understanding, allowing you to feel valued without needing to prove yourself. This is not a moment to question your worth, but a moment to accept it, to allow yourself to receive what has been prepared for you without hesitation or fear. God does not bring opportunities into your life to confuse you, but to guide you towards something that aligns with your purpose. There is a gentle reminder within this experience to remain connected to your faith, allowing it to guide your decisions and your emotions with calm assurance. Faith does not remove all uncertainty, but it provides a foundation that keeps you steady, even when things feel new or unfamiliar. You are stepping into a space where your life begins to feel more aligned with the vision that has been quietly growing within your heart, and this alignment brings a sense of peace that cannot be easily explained. It is not about control, but about trust and openness to what is unfolding. Allow yourself to embrace this moment with a gentle heart, knowing that you are supported and guided through every step of the journey. The path ahead may continue to reveal new experiences, yet within all of it, there is a steady presence that remains unchanged. What if one simple sound frequency could help unlock a new level of financial opportunity? Previously hidden within classified research, this unusual signal is now being explored by thousands of people seeking greater prosperity and freedom. Many believe it helps align the mind with success and abundance. Click the link in the description and comments now to discover the hidden brainwave for yourself. God's love continues to surround you, offering comfort and strength in ways that are both seen and unseen, and this love will guide you through every step of what is coming next.